So you're looking for a dog trainer in Madison. It can feel like a pretty big task, right? Well, hopefully this will help you break it all down and find the perfect fit for you and your dog. And really, that's what it's all about, isn't it? This isn't just about learning tricks. It's about helping your dog become a confident, happy companion who can handle real life here in the city. You know, Madison is such a great city for dogs, but it definitely comes with its own unique challenges. Think about it. You've got the busy sidewalks near the Capitol, all those tempting smells on the Willie Street patios. Our dogs need a special set of skills to handle all that and feel comfortable. Yeah, we ask a lot of them. We want them to stay calm on a leash when we're walking near campus, not get overwhelmed by the crowds at Hilldale, and have a solid recall at those busy off-leash parks. A really good trainer gets this. They understand these local Madison challenges and will know exactly how to prepare your dog for them.
All right, so before you even open up Google, the very first step is actually to think about your own situation. What are you really trying to accomplish? And what does your dog need from you right now? Let's start with a simple one. How old is your dog? Are we talking about a brand new puppy that needs to learn about the world? Or maybe an adolescent who's, let's say, testing the rules? Or maybe you have an adult or a senior dog who just needs a little tune-up. Their age makes a huge difference.
And then, what are your big goals? Are you just looking for some basic manners to make your daily walks a bit more pleasant? Or is there a specific issue that's really causing some stress for you or your dog? Sometimes just seeing a list like this helps. Maybe it's that constant leash pulling, or the barking, or jumping on guests. Or it could be something a bit more complex, like fearfulness or separation anxiety. Once you can name the problem, finding a trainer who specializes in it becomes way, way easier. Okay, so now that you have a good idea of what you need, it's time to actually look at some trainers. So how do you, vet them? How do you figure out who's the real deal? You're going to see this term everywhere, positive reinforcement. All it really means is using rewards, like a treat or praise, to encourage the behaviors you want. It's a fantastic method for city dogs because it helps build their confidence in busy situations, and it's something the whole family can easily do. All right, let's talk about credentials. Now look, they're not the only thing that matters, but they are a really helpful sign. A certification tells you that a trainer has actually put in the work to get educated and has passed some kind of standard for their knowledge. So one you'll probably see is CPDT-KA. You can basically think of this as the go-to certification for general obedience and coaching. It means the trainer has passed a big test covering humane and up-to-date training practices. But what if you're dealing with something more serious, like real fear, anxiety, or reactivity? Then you'll want to look for a different set of letters. CBCC-KA. This one is for trainers who specialize in those more complex behavior issues. It's a higher level of expertise. Okay, let's talk about the practical stuff, the logistics. We've got to find a training format that actually fits your life, your schedule, your budget, and, of course, your goals. So you've basically got two main options, group classes or private lessons. Group classes, they're fantastic for general manners and for getting your dog used to being around other dogs in a controlled way. But private lessons, that's where you can really zero in on a specific problem, especially something that happens in your house, like going nuts when the doorbell rings. All right, the big question, what's this going to cost? Here's a ballpark of the average costs around Madison and Dane County for 2025. As you can see, a set of group classes will usually be in the couple $100 range. Private lessons or packages, they're going to be a bigger investment. And remember, these are just averages. A trainer's experience and specialty will definitely affect the price. So, you've done your homework, you have a short list of trainers. Now what? Now you interview them. Think of it like hiring someone for a really important job. Here are the key questions you'll want to ask before you commit to anyone. And the answers you get here are so telling. You really want to hear about their specific methods. Ask them how they'll make the training work for your Madison lifestyle. A question like, how do you track progress, shows you if they have an actual plan. And that last one, about coordinating with a vet for serious issues, that's a huge sign you're talking to a real professional. And all of this really brings us back to why we started. Finding the right trainer isn't just about stopping the barking or the pulling. It's about getting to enjoy all the amazing things about living here with your dog. It's about those calm walks on the lakeshore path and being able to just relax on a patio on Willie Street without any stress. So, good luck with the search and the training. Having a well-trained dog just makes life better, doesn't it? It makes navigating the city easier, welcoming friends to your home more enjoyable, and just appreciating our beautiful neighborhoods a better experience for absolutely everyone.